Hi, welcome to Patra's Happy Place. This is take two. The first one stopped in the middle of what I was saying about halfway through, and I was out of storage. So we're going to try this again. I have been tagged by Crocheting in Agreement to do a 15 yarny YouTuber questions. I think I have that right. I think that's the name of it. I am just so excited because I was tagged with two other people and they are big. I mean, we're talking Ella from No Catchy Name and Granny D. And then she chose me. I mean, I'm just flabbergasted at and she put me in their company. So, okay. So I'm going to go ahead and answer these questions, and at the end, I might have a couple other things to say. So, number one, excuse me, what made you decide to create a YouTube channel? That is a good question. I did think about that for a little bit, and I created the YouTube channel because I love people. I love connecting with people. And this is the perfect way to connect, to be able to share something that I love with other people that love the same thing that I do. I mean, how cool could that be? And because I love people and I'm an extrovert, I love the interaction. These podcasts are kind of like awkward, but I love doing them. Mr. Happy thinks he has to edit everything and cut out certain things. I say, just go with it. You know, I mean, YouTube is YouTube and you just be yourself. It's called YouTube. You know, you be you. That's the way I feel about it. But I hope I come across okay. So, anyway, so YouTube was... I've been watching YouTube for years, all kinds of different channels, and I would go from my interests in, oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry, I took the day off and I didn't have a nap today. So I go from RVing to fountain pens to crafting to, I mean, just everything. I would get on and I would find out how to do decorating. I mean, like most of you out there, I have been watching YouTube forever, and I just come across the yarn community and the crocheting community. I went, I can do that. I could really do that. And I don't think it would take much. So I did it. It takes more than what I thought, but I love every second. It's a little disconcerting that I'm talking to myself, but I love connecting in any way I can. Number two, what is your most favorite video you've ever uploaded? I would have to say it was my ice yarn unboxing a couple days before my birthday. That was incredible. I mean, I was so excited. I was so excited. And I know some of you were just as excited for me. And it was just amazing. And I just had so much fun showing you all the yarns and squealing in delight. That was like a great video. Not that it was the best content, but I was just so happy with that one. Have you ever met any viewers or other YouTubers? I'm going to say yes. I have met viewers only because I met them before I ever started a YouTube channel, and now they're some of my viewers. They don't have their own channels. They're just viewing it. So I have met some of my viewers. Some of them are my dear friends. So, my next question is, and as far as YouTubers, no, I haven't met any other YouTubers. That I remember. I could be wrong. Number 4, What do you feel is the optimal length of a video? How often do you feel you should upload? Okay, these are two of my difficult questions to answer. Okay, what is an optimal length of a video? It's different, and I don't know why. It's different for me. I like watching videos that are between 10 to 20 minutes, but I know as a podcaster and a content creator that you really cannot get very much across in that little bit of time. So I will say that my optimal is between 20 and 30 minutes. Sometimes that runs over, and I don't mean it to, and Mr. Happy's like, wrap it up. And I try to go faster, but it doesn't, you can't always get everything in. Okay, how often should you upload, or should I upload? That is a good question. I like uploading every day, only because that is my personality. But realistically, I can't, because I work full-time, and in between taking care of Mom and trying to do my own things, my own crocheting, because I really want to crochet too. And I love watching TV, and I do like keeping, although you couldn't tell by looking at my house right now, but I like keeping a very neat house. I haven't had a neat house since I've been married. Who am I kidding? Okay, so anyway, realistically, I always do a live on Sunday. And people don't like it very much. Well, people in my life don't like it very much, because I run my life around that live, because you all mean so much to me. And you are my family, and you are part of my everyday, my weekly fix. I need to see you guys. I need to talk to you guys on Sundays. So that is really important to me. I think I should be uploading at least that plus 2 videos every week, at least. I like to get them in more often, only because, well, whatever. That's about as many as I try to get in. Okay, number 5. What is your favorite type of video to film? Well, I know it's not the same, but lives are my number 1 favorite. I love going live. My second favorite would be probably like doing a yarn haul or yarn highlights, things like that, because I love yarn, and whether you crochet or knit or spin or whatever it is that you do, we're all into yarn. That's the big thing. So showing different kinds of yarns that I get, that I'm using, trying to show them up close and tell the properties and things like that. I would say that would be my favorite type. But I also like talking about life. I like talking about whips and finished objects, and I guess I don't have a favorite. Just put it that way. I don't have a favorite. Okay. Do you have any self-imposed rules for yourself regarding your videos? Well, as a matter of fact, no. In fact, maybe I should. Maybe I should have, some people would say, well, you need to look more professional, or you need to do your hair a certain way, or you need to wear, not saying that anybody has said that on here. No, I'm not saying that. But I have heard some people in my life that are not viewers or not YouTubers express certain things. And I say, until you're in front of that camera and until you are doing it yourself, don't preach to me, because I think doing it the way I want to do it to me, that's all that matters. That's all that I care about. I mean, rules. Have a camera. I try to have enough lighting so people can see, especially when I'm showing you something in particular. Now I'm seeing on my hair as I'm looking, and okay, we'll try. And that's about it. The lighting and making sure that the thumbnail's good. I don't know. That's all I can think of. Number 7, how do you prepare for your next video? I like, and ideally, I have a sheet, a piece of paper that I'm writing notes on, things that I need to remember to bring up, things that I want to talk about. Whether I get to them all or not, that's another story. But that's probably the only thing, because most of the time I say, let's go. And hubby's like, okay, what are we going to talk about? I said, I don't know. Just start rolling. I'm just going to talk. And he's like, don't you think you need to have some content? I said, I will open up my mouth and content will come. I don't know. I'm sorry. I hope I'm answering these questions. I mean, I'm answering them very honestly. I don't know if that's necessarily what anybody wants to hear. So, number 8, what equipment or editing program do you use? Right now, I'm using my Galaxy 4, and I use my computer for lives, and Mr. Happy uses his Canon camera when we do podcasts. So I've got a couple different things. And as far as editing goes, I don't edit. So I never edit the what I have on my phone. And if he edits on some program, I don't know what his program is that he uses, I can ask him. I think somebody mentioned that they saw Da Vinci, Michelangelo, I don't know, some program that had some writing on it. I can't remember. But if y'all need to know that, if you really want to know what is being used, I will find that out for you and let you know. Okay. Do you have a Facebook group, Instagram, Ravelry, or other? I have a Facebook group, Petra's Happy Place, and I love it. It's a closed group though, so you have to be, you have to be approved. And I usually recognize your name, so please go over there. And I'm not on Ravelry. I don't have Etsy. I know I have, not me personally, I have Instagram and Twitter, but I've rarely, if ever, used it. I mean, I thought it was just like a phase I was going through. And my channel doesn't have anything on any other social media. I do have, this wasn't in the question, but I do have email, obviously. Have you ever done a tutorial? And if so, if so, and more than one, which was your favorite? Okay, tutorials. I love doing tutorials. I don't know if you know this, but I did do, I don't even remember, like 2 or 3 weeks ago maybe, I did a tutorial on a certain pattern, and I loved it, but it was a complete jumble on my phone because that's what I was using, and I didn't like it at all, and I don't know what I did wrong, but I had to erase the whole thing. So, but I do like doing tutorials. I need to get the equipment and figure out how to use it. I need to get myself one of those little arms, those extension arms for my camera so that I can do that. And I will one day, and it will be, hopefully I'm going to get myself that for Christmas. If not, it'll be right after the first of the year, but because I want to start doing tutorials. To me, that's really important. In the meantime, I will try to link I will try to link the tutorials that I watch that I think are the most helpful. I will try linking those. Oh, right. Have you ever held a giveaway? Have you ever won a giveaway? Yes and yes. I won a giveaway from Joe's Web, and I won a giveaway from Sadie, from Sadie's Spincraft. Amazing. Amazing. I just felt honored. I mean, because I don't win things. And I didn't even know I won either one of those. Somebody had to tell me. Petra, you really need to go over there and say, you won, So, yeah, that tells you how I really never win. So, as far as having giveaways, yes, I have. If once I reach milestones, I do that. And I've also recently I do also giveaways on my Facebook page. I do something just small. It's nothing huge. It's only just a small little package, but just something to say thank you to all my Facebook, all the members of the Facebook group. Okay, so number 12, have you ever done vlog a day for a month, VEDA? If not, do you think you ever will? Well, I tried. I did try to do that in October, but it got to be, it got to be a little stressful for me, only because I was constantly interrupted and I couldn't get them out until late, and then my phone was dead and all that kind of stuff. So no, I would love to do it. I would love to do monthly, but I think sometimes it's unnecessary, only because if I'm going to say something about my life, it's something exciting that happens to me, I just want to share it with you. I don't feel like I need to do it on a daily basis. And I think sometimes my life is boring, okay? And not every day do I crochet. Well, no, scratch that. I have been crocheting every day. If I unless I'm dead, I don't know. Sick as a dog and I'm over a toilet all day, then I can't. But any other time I have to crochet. It's the only thing that calms me down. So, will I ever do one? I hope to. I would like to, but I will only do it if I think it suits my life at that time. I'm not going to do it just for the sake of doing it. Okay? Number 13, have you ever lost your cro-jo? If so, how did you get it back? Okay, that is a valid question. I don't think I've ever lost my cro-jo. Because all I have to do is get on YouTube and watch a couple other people making projects, and I get inspired. And I haven't gotten to the point where I see, so I'm like almost like a recreator, okay? So creativity to me is being able to take something that somebody already has done and fit it to me. So I have not lost that creativity. So no, I don't think I have. And if I have, like I said, all I have to do is get on Pinterest or get on YouTube and it comes right back. I'm one of those oddballs. All right, number 14. How has your channel changed? The channel itself hasn't changed much other than the subscribers growing in numbers, which is amazing. And I love that more of you, I feel honored that more of you are watching. And I feel very humbled by that. if anything, it's changed that I feel more confident in front of the camera. That's about the only thing that's really changed. I feel like I'm the same person. I feel like the content is still pretty much the same. I'm still presenting things about my happy place, whether it's reading or godliness or my faith or yarn goodness or crocheting or, everything that encompasses what makes Petra happy. So I hope that you're doing that too, really, on your channel, whether it's a crochet channel, yarn channel, whatever kind of channel you have. Be true to yourself, be yourself in front of the camera. It will come across that you love it. And the last question that was asked was, do you have any advice for someone thinking about starting their own channel? And I'm going to say yes. And the biggest piece of advice is know your audience. You can't just say, I know that a lot of you have done it, and maybe you have become very successful in doing it, in just saying that it's just a craft channel. But I have found that you need to pinpoint exactly what kind of craft it's going to be. You can always expand later, but you need to get your core audience down first. I knew that there was a market, if you will, for crocheters because I'd seen it. And I've also know from my own experience that there are crocheters that have other hobbies. But my first priority in the channel was always crocheting. And if I had started with, well, I crochet, I scrapbook, I read, I do readings, I do book reviews, I do, you see what I'm saying? If there's so many things, you're not going to have as many viewers and subscribers as you really want to have. You think you're going to, because, well, wait a minute, I got so many things I want to talk about. But you are actually dividing people, because when people click on the search bar, they're going to search for whatever thing that they want to listen to. So if you want to listen to something about crochet, but your channel has books, painting, scrapbooking, they're not going to pick up on your channel. You see what I'm saying? So I would suggest, and that's what the question was, any advice, know your target audience and appeal to them and them only, and things will grow. Okay, I'm a newbie YouTuber. I've been crocheting, oh gosh, over 45 years. I know I don't look that way. Thank you so much. Oh, sorry about that. I'm being silly. Okay, that was me being silly. But I'm a new YouTuber, but I know marketing, I know sales, I know a lot of things, and there's a reason why there are specialized stores, okay? You don't see, oh goodness, Old Navy selling cameras. You don't see Best Buy selling yarn. They sell something specific for specific reasons. And I will point out that there are a lot of department stores that have lots of things in them. They're going out of business. They're going out of business. And that is saying something about this whole idea of specializing. You have to go, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going on and on and on. I didn't mean to. Okay, so quickly, I'm going to tag Froggy Day Crochet. I'm going to tag Dana's Wanderlust Crochet. And I'm going to tag, Have a Yarn with Charlie. I'm tagging those 3. I would like to know your answers to these questions. That's going to be fun. And I'll put that down below. I'll try to get those questions in the description box. So I am a little over 25 minutes. And I want to remind you that this weekend, I'm going to be doing the drawing for that extra knit crate box. If you haven't already, you need to watch that video so you know what question to answer in the comment section so that you can be entered to win that knit crate box if you want it. If you don't want it and I draw it, I'll keep it myself. Nobody wants it. So I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your time, day, night, wherever you are, and know that I love you very much, and I love that you're part of my yarn family. Have a great day. Bye-bye.